I know you want to see me naked. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys a status update. So, the last video you guys watched, I was talking about how I was in extreme pain. And literally, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So, I don't know if it was just part of the flow. I don't know if it was because I forced myself to work through it. I don't know. All I know is that after I made the video, I went to the gym. I did my back workout, and I actually did a little clip. I posted it on Facebook of me doing a hyperextension exercise, and then my little back finisher. And then I did my 25 minutes of cardio afterwards, and then I put it in my story to show people that I finished my cardio with the KT tape on my hip. Actually, I took some of it off because it was peeling off a little bit under my leggings. So when I went out to my car, because usually what I do is I have my drink that I drink in the middle of my workout, my intra, and then I go out to my car and I fill it up. So like, this is it. It's not filled up yet. This is just the powder. And then I have my water bottle filled with my amino acids and my ice. So I fill that up, go into the gym, do my workout, then I go out to my car, and whatever's left in here, I put in there with my aminos, and which that's finished. And then I do my cardio. So when I went out to my car, I peeled off some of the KT tape. And then I did my other 25 minutes. So today, I was feeling fired up in a very forced way. So, again, I don't know if it was because I pushed through and I proved to myself that I can do it, which is the reason why I teach my clients about the way that they do their workouts, pushing through no matter what, and no matter if you're injured or whatever. And one of my clients that had knee surgery, she was talking about how she, constantly is like she's ready to come back to full 5 days when she's been on limited access. She's been coming in 3 or 4 days, and now she feels good to come back 5 days, even if we gotta modify things, which I'll modify things in the middle of session. So like she's become this perfect, specimen of no excuses. And so whatever, going a little off tangent, but I felt really good yesterday during my workout. I felt strong. I'm not feeling super wired. I'm having just as much pre-workout. But then I felt really good during my cardio. And then I had a good day yesterday. Went into the gym, had a really great session with my clients last night. And then this morning, woke up and I did my pre-cardio exercises, and then I did my cardio. And I did much higher levels. And you saw so just to explain, my cardio, my stairs, I can't figure out how to reset it. But basically what it does is it goes in 15-minute increments. So there are times where I've had to do 35 minutes of cardio. So I would actually do 5 minutes, then stop it real quick, start it again, 15 minutes, then when it's done, 15 minutes. And literally there's no rest in between my 15 minutes. Like I stop it real quick and I start it and boom, I keep going. So now I have to do 30 minutes in the morning. So I do 2 15-minute increments, but one right after the other. And I'm always trying to beat my number, and the stairs are totally off. So it said that I burned like 240 calories. I probably burned 200. Or even probably 180. So I can't find the button to my heart rate monitor because I keep wanting to try to do a video for you guys, which I've done a million times, showing the comparison between what the machine says and what my actual heart rate monitor says. But always Polar FT7 is the one that I recommend. So this morning, again, I don't know if I was fired up because I pushed through yesterday. But all I know is that my knee and my hip, and I did 2 rounds of cardio yesterday. 30 minutes in the morning, 25 minutes after my upper body workout. So some people would say, oh, if your hip, your knee, and your ankle are bothering you, why don't you just let it rest? I totally didn't let it rest. I even did bent over rows, so that's a lot of hip involvement. I did the hyperextensions, hips, lower back, like all the things that I mentioned in the last video, and I overworked it yesterday. Not overworked, but like I did things that I would normally do or that people would not normally do, and then today I feel great, not worse. I have no KT tape on right now. Today is shoulders, but I did my 30 minutes of cardio this morning. I got to do another 25 minutes after my shoulders. Then Wednesday is my cardio only day, and then Thursday is back to legs, which is a lot of hamstrings and glutes, so that's a lot of hips. I feel really good, and I really hope, I mean, thank you to my client, and this is why I say I love what I do, and I never take off from I never, whether I'm going on vacation or not, like even when I go to Vegas to do my show, I'm planning those 4 days or 3 days that I'm going to be out, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I have another trainer that's putting my clients through my workouts, and I'm still going to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, even the morning of the show and the morning after, to critique my clients' food logs, because I need them just as much as they need me. So, you know, that client, I mean, she was feeling better yesterday. So glad. I had an epiphany while I was helping her. Like, I learned something about me through this process also. And so this was really just like a little follow-up to tell you guys, look, I pushed through. I didn't do anything less than what I said I would do, and I feel better today. So let that be a motivation. I actually did a video on my Facebook, and I just checked my gallery to see if I deleted it, because I really wanted to put it on YouTube, on here for you guys. I will redo the video, but I will say this for anybody, and I did a cardio upper body video. I did, if you've ever seen the row machine, like the one where you put your feet in the thing and there's a big wheel and then you pull with your hands. So I have a client that had knee surgery, and which I've talked about her a million times already, and what I did was I pretty much did like a mock video of what I told her to do. So I wrapped a towel around my knee, and her knee needs to be straight. She's in a brace. So I wrapped a towel around my knee, and I put my foot on a disc. So like a furniture mover disc. You could put it on a towel if your gym floor is wood, but you do need to put it on something that's going to glide. And I only had one foot in the row machine, and the other foot was on the glider. So as this leg was doing the work and my arms were doing, and I was doing, you know, double arm, then underhand, then high, then cross, then single arm, then single arm. So you can make your cardio interesting as this other leg is staying straight and gliding. And when I posted it, I had so many people that like tagged somebody that had knee surgery, and, you know, somebody on Instagram tagged one of their girlfriends. So like, there's no excuses to anything. So I am going to post that for you guys. I do have to redo the video. So, again, this is more of like just a video to, you are stronger than you think. Just keep pushing. You know, be smart. I mean, I didn't like blow out my knee. I didn't pull my hamstring. I didn't blow out my back. So, you know, I believe in, you know, if you hurt your knee, and I'm not saying go do squats and push past it. And, I'm just saying, you know, be smart with it, and definitely do things that are going to aid in your recovery. So that's why I put on the KT tape yesterday, and that's probably what helped me today. The KT tape usually does stay on for about 5 days, but I took it off because I was feeling good when I got home after my shower. I took some of it off in between, like I explained. But, okay, that is it. I just wanted to follow up. I love you guys. Stay motivated, and I think it's time that I get a new key. Don't you think? Or tape it a little bit better.